What's up, guys? This is Richard from A Man About Style, and today we have a treat. We're gonna be going over bar etiquette so you can be a good patron. Special thanks to Green Lake Bar and Grill for sponsoring this video. If you want to learn how to actually order a drink or how to know your bartender, we're gonna give you all the ins and outs. We have our resident bartender, Stephanie. All right, Stephanie, so what is like the proper way to order a drink?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would say the biggest thing is, of course, wait till the bartender comes over to you. They'll come right to you. Go, hey, how are you doing today? What can I get for you? If you don't know what you want, I would say the number one thing is don't ask. Just make me something. Too generalized. We want to know what kind of alcohol you like, so just give us a base at least. Say, I like vodka, I like things a little bit sweeter. That will give us something a lot more to go off on. If you know what you want, and if we have the actual liquor for it, boom, we got you right there.
What if you're new to drinking alcohol and you don't know what base you want? How do I learn about what spirits I should try?
Well, if you're new to drinking, what kind of sodas you drink? That's a big indicator, taste-wise, of what I can make for you guys. I also would say anything infused. Here we do a really good green tea infused vodka using our Pearl vodka. We do a Jade Cloud tea. So if you're a tea drinker, this tastes just like tea. And I do a mojito out of it. So it's vodka instead of rum, which is really good. A little bit of mint, lime muddled, super easy on the palate, super fun for when it's sunny out. But infused cocktails are really the way to go if you're new to drinking. It'll be less harsh on your palate and helps you just really see other flavors out there.
What is the difference between good bartender service and bad bartender service?
The thing for me is communication. If a bartender isn't communicating to you, hey, give me just a second, I'll be right with you, or greet you at least, that's bad service. Good service is eye contact, smile, hey, be right with you, if they can't get to you right away. But other than that, I would say, and just a friendly atmosphere. If someone makes you feel like you are in their way or they're mad that you're there as a customer, that's not good service. Good bartender will want to have fun with you and making sure that the drinks you get are top notch.
Now that you've walked us through how to order a drink and kind of what to expect as far as service, I know when I'm out and about, sometimes I have friends that have hit on bartenders. So what is an appropriate way to do this without being creepy and also not distract them from what they're doing from their job?
You can keep with the good, fun, flirty conversation. If we get busy, try not to just keep interrupting us because that'll annoy us. It's all in good fun for the most part. If you really want to try and see if it's going anywhere, you can leave your number. That happens a lot. Most of the time, those end up on our fridges. Just honest, that's the simple, honest answer. But if you don't cross that line, we're just having a good time. Yeah, it's fun.
So the moral of the story is shoot your shot. You might get turned down, but that's okay. And don't be creepy because that's never acceptable. But we've all gone out, friends who have probably had one too many. So what do you do if you or your friend gets cut off?
Really good question. It can be an awkward situation if it's not handled correctly. You're out with friends and you had a good amount at one bar, you bar hop to another bar, you get to me. It's my job to tell how intoxicated you are just by looking at you, seeing how you speak to me. Because honestly, in all seriousness, we can lose our job if we overserve you, even if you were overserved at a previous place. So if I give you a Bud Light after you had just taken 3 shots at a different bar, and you get in the car and get a DUI, I can lose my job and go to jail. So when we cut you off, it's not just for your safety, it's for our safety, it's for everyone else's safety. And I know you're obviously intoxicated when I'm cutting you off. So it's hard to take it lightly, I'm sure. It's just in everyone's best interest, and just say okay. I'll give you some water, you can hang out as long as you want. I'm not necessarily kicking you out, but eat some food, drink some water. Then we could talk about getting another drink.
Now that we've established what to do if you get cut off, what are some annoying questions that you get asked? It's like, hey, take a shot with me.
When it's nice if someone wants to buy you a shot, but I just legally can't do it. I'll ring you up for one and I'll take one after I clock out. I'm into that. Or even like the back of house, gotta throw the kitchen some love too. On a lot of menus, some places, they'll have something where it's like, oh, buy a 6-pack for the kitchen, for the guys. We love that stuff. You know, don't ask us what we're doing after we get off. It's kind of an invasion of privacy. It's just this generalized question we get a lot, and it's just, you know, there's only so much fake laughing we can do.
So if you're sitting at the bar, now you know what to say and what not to say, but you're really there to get a drink regardless. So, what's your favorite drink to make, and what's something that you suggest people to try?
Hey, on our menu, I really enjoy making the Pine Secorita. It's pineapple margarita, basically, with a float of Prosecco on top. And we do a really good savory, spicy rim instead of your traditional salt. I really enjoy mixing savory with sweet. So you got that sweet pineapple, you got that spicy rim, and of course you got nice bubbly Prosecco. So if someone comes to my bar and they want to be adventurous, I try to make something mixing savory and sweet.
What are some things that you wish patrons knew when addressing a bartender?
Overall, that you guys should know when talking to a bartender. One would be, don't yell a random name out at us like barkeep. I've had that before. I don't know where that came from. But the biggest thing that I think a lot of people don't really realize is when it comes to paying. Say you've got cash and we give you the bill, you put down a 20 and your bill was $15. I'm always gonna bring you change unless you say something, because I'm not gonna assume that you're tipping me that $5. You want me to keep it, just say, hey, that's yours. As simple as that. If I have to go out of my way to get your change and the whole time you're like, no, it's yours, we appreciate the tip, just there's all those steps to go get it for you, and that happens over and over and over again throughout the night. It saves us so much time to just be told right away, don't worry about it, it's all you. And then we're golden and we can go on giving a service to everyone else.
Awesome, so we'll definitely try to make your job easier and not holler at you. And then lastly, the biggest thing in any service industry is tipping. So how much should we tip a bartender?
20%. That is what we all expect in the industry, is 20%. And a really easy way to come up with the math is just to double the first number and round up if it's over 50 cents or round down if it's under. So $26 tab would be $4 doubling, right? Go up one more dollar for rounding up, good to go. $26, $5 tip.
There you have it. You now know to not yell barkeep. Definitely tip 20% when you are talking about tipping your bartender. And even if you get cut off, don't be belligerent, just hang out, drink some water, and you'll be good. Till next time, I'll catch you in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.